Hey artists, Miss Evans here. I'm going to speedy quick explain our 3 stations today. Our first one is called radial dot painting, and we know the word symmetry, but there's actually something called radial symmetry. And for this station, you're going to have a square piece of paper, tempera, paint palette, and 2 dotting tools. This one is just a pencil using the flat end, and then for the paintbrush, we're actually going to use this end, not the bristle end. And you're going to start with a dot in the center, and from there you're going to work your way out. And if you do something on one side, you're going to do the same thing on the other side to make it symmetrical. And radial symmetry is actually symmetrical all the way around. Rather than just 2 sides, it actually forms a circle. And notice as I go, I'm letting my dotting tool slowly run out of paint to create that sort of vanishing effect. You can also dip it every single time. Now if I want to change a color, I'm just going to wipe the color off of my dotting tool, and I will go into the next. So I'm going to make these look more uniform. Making sure I do the same thing all the way around. And we have another tool, our paintbrush tool, which will give you smaller designs. So this end is smaller. Let's see, I'm thinking of a color that'll look nice with these. I think I'm going to try green. And I'm just dipping the end. I'm not making a giant mess. I'm not mixing my colors in my palette because I use these for multiple grades. Once you're done with this project, you're going to make sure your name is on it. If you did not write your name on the back, you can just write it on the front in the corner. And it's going to go on the drying rack, and you will take these home next week. And then it's time to try another project. So I'm going to scooch this one aside. Make sure my brush is cleaned off because I'm actually going to need the bristle end for the next project. And this is the metallic station. So we have a white gel pen. We have this beautiful metallic gold paint. I know, gorgeous. And then we have the black paper because this will show up really nicely. So the gel pens, if you've never used them before, they're just a pen, but they have white ink. And sometimes they have to help get started. They might act like they're not working when they just need to be used again because some of them have been sitting for a while. So the idea for the metallic station is you're just playing around with these tools. You can create whatever you'd like on your bookmark size paper, and then the gold paint might be my favorite. Just explore with this paint for fun. All right. Third and final station is our paint stick station. And this station is actually inspired by my daughter, Avea. She's a first grader at Kimberly Lane, and she asked for these for her birthday one year. So they're called Solid Tempera Paint Sticks, Quick Sticks. And you can get them on Amazon, really anywhere from Target. But they're similar to a glue stick, but they're actually paint, and they only take about 10 minutes to dry, which is the best part because they're not very messy. So you're going to use a white piece of paper. I'm going to make sure my gold paint is closed. And these you can blend if you want, or you can just color in like a normal coloring supply. And when you close it, you want to make sure that you're not squishing it as you close it. Similar to a glue stick, close it really tight as well. So these are great for layering. They're also great for coloring things in. They're very smooth, and they're just really fun to use. There are also a couple metallic ones. You might have to check the baskets for those, but I believe there's metallic silver, and there's also metallic gold. And then there are some neon colors as well. I don't think I have any neon in this basket, but there are in some other baskets. So that's the third and final station. Anything that's dry or just takes a couple minutes to dry. For example, your gold paint, if you look at this, it's basically dry already. It'll just take probably 5 minutes to dry. So you're welcome to take this home today as well as your paint stick art. The dot painting is going to stay 1 week though because it's thicker. It will take some time to dry, and if it gets smudged, then all your hard work is ruined.